What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Just want to focus in on the Norris Trophy race, particularly my three candidates right now. There's a lot of great defensemen in the NHL. It's a shame Mark Giordano's down for the season because he was definitely in this discussion, doing some great things for the upstart Calgary Flames. But everyone knows my three favorite defensemen in the NHL. Three of my favorite players. This isn't the three. Well, actually, two of them are in my Norris finals, but Shea Weber, Drew Doughty, and Ryan McDonough. Give me one of those guys any day on my team. I love the way they play the game, and I think last year in the playoffs we saw the way Ryan McDonough's offense is a lot better than anyone's ever given it credit for. Now, having said that, this year my Norris Trophy finalists would be Chris Letang, Weber, and Drew Doughty. In order of first to third, Weber, Doughty, Letang. I think Letang's better defensively than he gets credit for, but that's neither here nor there. I think his offensive numbers are off the charts, but you look at the way Shea Weber's carried that Nashville Predators team, on defense, and the way that I know they're in a little bit of a losing streak right now, but a little bit of a down in the dumps. But I think the part of the reason they have one of the best records in the NHL is Shea Weber on the back end. The guy does everything. He can defend your best player, tee up a 100-mile-an-hour slap shot, bring some physicality, drop the gloves. He's almost like the perfect defenseman, and having him back there is huge for Nashville's forwards, knowing that they can make a mistake, knowing he'll wipe them out, or if they do get a quality scoring chance, Pekka Rinne can snuff them out. I think he's definitely going to be a front runner. And Drew Doughty, the numbers don't drop off the charts at you, but his advanced statistics, who I'm starting to give more and more credence to, are great. And you look at he's carrying that blue line, especially with Voinov gone for however long that's going to be, probably forever. And the way he's been able to play almost 30 minutes a game. Without him, the Kings are dead. We're talking about the Kings being in the Connor McDavid sweepstakes. Instead, they're tied for a playoff spot. I think the reigning champs will get back in the playoffs and have a chance to do some real damage once they get in because, you don't discredit the heart of a champion. And, Los Angeles has been one of the best teams in the NHL in terms of when the games are at the most important. I mean, regular season-wise, they are what they are. But, you can't dispute what the Kings are in the playoffs. And, you're looking at the way, if they do make the playoffs, it'll be because they were on the back of Drew Doughty. Guys like him don't come around too often, and it is a joy to watch him play on a night-in, night-out basis. And, I'm not going to play the East Coast, West Coast bias, but he's worth staying up late for. That's the way he plays the game, the way he carries that team, the way he's able to contribute in all situations, and it's just a testament. I mean, it makes Daryl Sutter's job a lot easier when you can point to number 8 and say, all right, get back out there, because that's the way it goes. I mean, he's definitely a force to be reckoned with every single night when he gets on the ice because you never know how he's going to what he's going to bring in that night, and how he's going to help that Kings team. He's playing 29 minutes, 23 seconds a game on average. That's absurd. Ryan Suter is up there too at 29:05, but I'm telling you, what Doughty does is amazing. He's got, I think, 5 or 6 goals in the season. Nothing too impressive. Hasn't scored a power play goal in the season. That's weird. But you want him back there, especially when the games start to matter most, because there are very few better defensemen in the NHL. And I think when it's all said and done, and this will be a piece for next week, Drew Doughty will go down as one of the all-time greats. I mean, he's got 2 Stanley Cups, 2 Olympic gold medals, and it's really just getting started for him at age 25. His future is bright, and hopefully he gets consideration. But push comes to shove, Shea Weber for the Norris this year. This is the year he finally gets it. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Norris Trophy race. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.